misery and extinction from two parties warring over reason as dictators of friction. A man had danced in the rain for benediction, but she doesn't see him in pain as he doesn't reside in her jurisdiction. See, constructed eviction was handwritten on his door years before his heart constricted, and the more he resisted, the more she forgot he even existed. Once a lover, now a witness, a crime under covers in a twisted prison of misfits, and she's the only visitor listed on this kid's Christmas wish list, but it's the 26th, and Santa must have missed it, or maybe he deemed it illicit to dream dreams for the condemned and convicted, for the hollow, for the wicked. So I count stars as I fall apart from open wounds that once were scars in the heart. And the heart clings to strings that sing from her guitar, and sparks beam from her teeth too distant and dark for me to reach, because I'm grounded underneath the mountain of God. But Jesus is bartering for my release, but the Father is hard to please while he's martyring those who prod for peace of heart as he finds them rather odd and far less charming to free. There's a black burn under my tree, where coal came to ash faster than my prayer could ask the soul to dream. The past is a road to walk, but not for the weak, for Santa's sack is packed to the seams, and there just isn't room for me in the back or the burlap, let alone underneath my dying Christmas tree. Thank you. So that was my FU poem. I'm hurting.
We know nothing about that.
Let's see. We're gonna go and do. I'm gonna try this one. So I struggled with alcoholism for a long time, and then I had a car accident in 2012. I hit a tree at 90 miles an hour, and my face opened up the back windshield. Car caught fire and all that fun stuff. So I dried out for 2 years and really didn't drink at all because of it. And I now drink every now and then, but not drunk, right? You know, there's now I just like craft beer. You know, I get a microbrew and I'm like, it tastes good. You know, it's like one and done. You know, when I'm home though, usually, you know, I make sure that I'm always sober enough to drive because it almost took my life. And it stemmed from losing so many friends. There was this real sense of depression that set in, and I tried to fill that with substance and drinking. That didn't end up well. I totaled the only good car I ever had, but now I drive a jalopy. This is Bertha out here, the white Saturn. You know, this is my Bertha. She's a real ham. She's a real ham. You gotta ride with the windows down now because she's got an exhaust leak right up the front. So.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing like getting high on exhaust fumes. Let me tell you what, it's real nauseous, real quick. But she was a good buy. She gets great gas mileage. All right. I know we were close, but it's better this way. See, you came into my life at 12 years of age when I was alone and lonely, trying to be old. The weather was cold and you kept me warm for a while. But then we started driving, and you started taking my friends one every year for a solid decade. I hated you, but loved the way you gave me amnesia. Like, come on, Dustin, you buy and I'll treat you. Make you forget about them scars on your arms, your broken hands and bleeding heart. One more round will seal the deal, so you're just a number on my obituary chart. And if you won't go quietly, I'll break your bones and tear your scars. I will crash and burn your car. I will infect you like a bruise in the tissue. Like fear in the dark, I will consume you as you consume me. I will leave my mark, trust me. I will take you to exactly where you never thought you'd be, sailing the sea, so you're just a ship in the bottle asking for more, please. I'm every demon you've ever seen. I'm keen, clean, and crisp with a dash of class and Bailey's cream. I am the storm of your century that has been pouring for years inside this penitentiary. Yes, it has. But yesterday was my release date. I have come to hate you entirely as you have sent me spiraling and spiraling. Fighting for solid ground has been so incredibly tiring as social society voluntarily revolves around absent sobriety. See, you dumb us down and drown the truth. Quieting, stunting generations of youth with bottles numbered 1 to 191 proof. You sure mothers and fathers the loss of their sons and daughters, loss of the lost is found in the bottom of bottles. Shipwrecked, toppled, sit back, sip that, wobble, mix that, grip that bottle. You crush to fix that hobble with stress levels fixed at full throttle. See, I was just a kid in need of a real role model. And you filled that problem with 1 ounce glass bound on a body down a debacle. And no preacher man or Pentecostal Baptist or apostle novel or King James gospel had the words to pull me from that bottle. But love did. And with this decision to pour you out and execute with precision, I stand and grab the reins of revision to find the drive for the vision I've been missing. I wish to be drunk with ambition, and so it is I listen to my intuition and cast you out with conviction that I may progress with this gift of life that I have been given.